This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, the players here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu are going to have the sun shining down on them. They'll be looking forward to that, no doubt. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid versus France.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Good ball over the top. Could cross it in here. Excellent defending. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Koundé. And France pushing forward with options available. Good through ball. And an effective clearance. It's a fierce effort. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Jude Bellingham. Real Madrid have given us away. Plenty of support here. Really nice looking pass. Rabiot. Eyeing an opening.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Can they put it away? Magnificent challenge to win it back. That's a nice ball. Could be dangerous. Oh, monster intervention. There's the shot. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Valverde. Showing good situational awareness. Nicely cut out.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Fine pass. It could be for Mbappe. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. What to like about that pass. And a chance to whip it in here. Shielding the ball superbly. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Now, who can he play it to? Can he level it? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. It's a perfect challenge. Rabiot. Jules Koundé on the ball. Upamecano. Now with Olise. Promising move this from France. A fine reading of the situation. Michael Olise. Oh, splendid skill.
That's how to go past a marker.
Must take the lead here. Great defending. The verdict is offside here. Jude Bellingham. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Olise. Mbappe with it. That's a superb challenge. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mbappe. And teammates around him. That's a good-looking ball. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reactions from the goalkeeper that was.
Now a decent position. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Good passage of play. And a chance for the lead. Taking one for the team.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Mbappe. And snuffing out the danger. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. Tchouaméni. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now Rabiot. This looks interesting. Koundé. And here's Saliba. Rabiot. Michael Olise. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, disappointing end to the move. Could be a chance to break. Oh, it might be. And what a magical save it was. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. And efficient defending. He made good progress there. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Mbappe. Decent position. Can he put them ahead? Oh, good idea. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? But no further sanction.
Yeah, surprising decision not to book him there.
And he slots it home with confidence. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. Koundé. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Good-looking move. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And that is a difficult skill to master.
And he did almost everything right there.
Vinicius Junior. And support available. Vinicius. And the keeper has possession of it. And in the right position to read it. And France finding space on the flank. Might lead to a chance. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
He's in here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Michael Olise. It's with Vinicius Junior. And France with the ball again. What can they do from here? This could level it. The crossbar got in the way. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. Smart defending. Chouameni. Room to roam for the Merengues here. The attack showed promise.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Michael Olise. Can he find the right pass? Good conditions for the counter. Aimed towards Mbappe. A decisive clearance it was. Trying to connect. Mbappe. Mbappe! And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Given away by France. Michael Olise. Aurélien Chouameni. Really good ball there. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Vinicius Junior. And Valverde. Could be dangerous. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Well, full marks for getting past him. Dembele. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Clearance needed to be better. Decent idea. Just straying offside. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Eduardo Camavinga. Effective challenge. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Really nice ball. And taking it without any trouble at all. Threads it nicely. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, no way through there.
Aurélien Tchouameni. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. On the attack in the closing phase. And he read it well, intercepting it. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Tremendous reflexes, Thibaut Courtois. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And everyone in the centre, look, and that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.